Hey everyone, so I have a few updates on Madison for you. I'm sorry that it has taken so long for me to post these updates, but life happens and Madison comes before the internet. But I do have a few updates for you guys that I want to share. The first one is going to be in regards to her recent sleep-deprived EEG that her new neurologist ordered. So the reasoning behind the order of that EEG was Madison's prior history of seizures, and also the first time that we went in and actually met with her new neurologist, Madison had 4 episodes right there in front of her. So she got to see firsthand exactly what Madison does during these episodes. So it was actually pretty helpful. So upon that assessment, her neurologist wrote down transient alteration of awareness, which is a term that means that there was a brief episode of losing normal awareness or behavior. It's a description of the event, not a diagnosis. This kind of episode can have many different causes, such as epileptic seizures, fainting, so on and so forth. All right, so Madison's sleep-deprived EEG was normal. But this is what is written in her paperwork from her neurologist. Though her recent EEG was normal, her first EEG was abnormal, which if you guys remember, back in June, Madison had an extended EEG in the hospital and it did come back abnormal, although it did not show any definite seizures on it. So Madison's neurologist did put her back on Keppra. We actually started her back on that a couple days ago and she is doing great. She did great when she was on it before. We will follow up with her neurologist in February and discuss a possible second extended EEG, but that'll be determined, once we get to February. At her recent visit with her neurologist, she made a pretty big deal about Madison's paleness. We talked briefly about her EEG, and then most of the visit was just her talking about Madison's paleness and how concerned she is with that. So she gave us a referral to see the GI doctor and to see a hematologist. I don't know if it's just because we're around Madison all the time that we just don't notice her complexion as much as outsiders do, but she's really concerned and that's what we're doing. That's the update, and I'll keep you guys updated on what's next.